so did we. Even when we were losing 2-6, we were still, we were going for the win. Actually.
At the
Of
spirit.
course,
And then-
of course.
But yeah, team made lots of mistakes. I played like trash. These things happen. Wasn't our day.
Now, oh, something's going on in the background there. Joined the getting ready for the next game, Hell versus SL, that you're actually going to be casting with me. We were talking a little bit before the interview about that. What do you guys think is going to happen? How do you feel this next match is going to go?
I think Hell has upper hand, but should be a balanced game.
Now, why do you say Hell will have the upper hand? I mean, Crossfire can go either way. Do you think Hell is a little bit more aggressive than SL?
I think more accurate.
That's a hard question. I don't exactly know how SL plays, neither L, but I've played more scrims with L, and I think they are improving a lot.
Because I
To me, it
think
seems that
SL is
the-
pretty defensive, right? Maybe they've
Yes.
changed over the years, but that's how I definitely remember them to be very defensive, just hold their angles, which is very tough to do on Crossfire, because it is, you have somebody
So does
jumping
Hell.
through.
Hell does that, but they are accurate shots, and SL is not that accurate, not that long range, in my opinion.
Now, long range, there's not really any long range, though, on Crossfire.
You can shoot from spawn to spawn almost on that map, in certain, like on south and on north, I think it is, the two flanks.
Sure.
You can shoot from spawn to spawn, and I think Hell is gonna win those engagements.
Okay, yeah, when we see the south stairs to the middle firefights, for instance, towards the crane, or you think Hell's going to beat them on those in those fights?
I'm pretty sure because SL is not even gonna take those corners. They're gonna try and go for the closer engagements, and they're gonna get shot from the side, I think. But we'll see.
So, any predictions? Arcaro, what do you think is going to happen?
10-6 for L.
10-6 to
I was
Hell?
gonna say that.
Exact same thing for you. All right, 2 votes for
I
10
was
to 6.
also gonna say 10-6. Yeah.
Interesting. What about you, Tiirik? What is your
Hard
prediction
to
here?
say for me. Before the tournament started, I would have said that Hell is most likely gonna win. But to be honest, I think Hell is underperforming, and they are not playing as good as they can play, and they're not playing near their potential right now. They're not bad players. They have played together for quite some time, and just right now, result doesn't seem to come. SL also, they're not new team, and I know that they played the tournaments a while ago, but as I've seen, the roster is completely different right now, so they're also very inexperienced compared to Hell even. So I would say that it's gonna be similar matches like we had with 3 United. So either one of them can win this one.
So I'm happy that we're finally casting SL. I've been wanting to for a little while. We've seen Hell play 3 times, I think, on the stream, and I must agree with you. They've been underperforming, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing SL and how is Hell going to redeem themselves. Are they going to step up and play the way that they can? How's SL going to respond to this? These are questions that run through my mind. I really want to see this, and again, I've been wanting to cast SL for a while, and sadly we haven't been able to, because we kind of want to see all the players and all the teams in this tournament, and give them all a platform to show what they're worth, and we've not been able to see them just yet, so I'm very excited about that. So before... Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, I would just also say that Hell is really capable of surprising us. I've learned it myself hard way. First tournament I ever played was in UV. In the group stage we were unbeaten, and Hell had lost all of their matches. I think it was 5 matches, and then we played and they beat us. And so I know that Hell can surprise, and when they are really playing the game they can play, and when they're playing their 100%, then they are close to one of the top teams actually, in my opinion.
Interesting, interesting. Do you guys feel the same way as 66?
Yes, that's what I think. They can do a really good job, but most of the time they're not really focused. Like they don't really play as a team. They play their own game, and if they can get their stuff together, they can do a great job. I think we'll see tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, and what about you, Arcaro?
I agree with you guys, but we never watched SL play, so we need to be careful.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to make a call like that. You're right. And that's exactly why I want to watch this match to see how they're performing. Because they've been around for a long time. I'm not sure about this team, this particular team of players. Maybe we can go over the lineup. But they've been around since the start of the beta, too. Underperformed, generally, to my recollection.
Yep.
So for SL, we have Dom Vito, Beast, Panic, DeWild, and Zombie. As we were talking about before, S66 can't really attest to the strength of this team since he has been banned on their server, which is something that happens, and that's very unfortunate. Tiirik, do you have any insight on this team?
Well, I have actually played in this current league against both of those, SL and Hell. What can I say? Hell had, that's just my opinion and what I've seen based on one match. In against Hell we played in Checkout, against SL we played in Inner Hospital. From this one match, I would say that Hell has better teamwork, but they are, how to say, I think maybe nervous in a way. They're not confident enough. SL, we had a harder time against him individually, but their team play was lacking back then at least. So that's all I know. Like, I don't know SL players personally or like how they play individually, but when we played against them, then their individual players were pretty decent.
So we're finally gonna see these SL secrets unveiled, revealed to us tonight. See how they're doing, how they will perform, how they do individually and as a team. Again, I've been told on the Hell side they have some pretty strong players. Do you agree with that? Like individually?
Not for me, like you said, you know, they weren't bad players. It was, you could just feel that they also seemed kind of unexperienced. They played it a little bit too much like it was public match rather than tournament.
Yeah, that's never a good thing
like,
to do.
Not exactly like that, but they were making too many mistakes that you shouldn't do in competitive match. Obviously, that happens to every single team sometimes, you know. Sometimes, you know, you're just unlucky, you make a mistake. That happens to Retard, that happens to Nak, Marofel, Reunited us, that happens to everyone.
Yeah, so the top teams even do this.
Yeah, but, you know, they had just quite a few moments where we were thinking like why did they make that kind of decision, and it didn't seem to make sense for us. But you know, they're individually good players, but team play was lacking. But I would also like to note out, but this was second match of that league. Now it's been, you know, few months later, you know, I'm pretty sure they have improved in terms of team play as well.
All right. So before we move on, we actually have some replay from last week of the checkout match. So why don't we look at that together? It's always good to see some replays. And last week was fun too. Checkout. So let's jump right in that. 3-on-2. There's Rambo. He still gets a kill. Pick the other door. Gets a double kill. Well done by Rambo. It's now a 1-on-2.
Able to win 1 or 2 blood chests.
Got the first kill. 1-on-1. So it's looking good for Punk since Oklahoma needs to get that objective or get that kill.
30 seconds to go.
I'm not sure I agree with this. Him laying down. Oklahoma actually has the upper hand here, and literally he's above him. But sure, Punk Jazz has the upper hand. That he doesn't know where he is, but there's no way for him to respond. Missed the legs there, and Punk Jazz still takes him down.
No reason for
Oh, what a kill! Good 1-on-1 Rambo. And a little bit more pressure now. There it is. Should get the kill.
Nice.
Missed the shots. Oh, Shoei takes the round. What a good job by him. 4 kills.
Yep.
Nose position. Let's take a look at Sasa. He's in furniture. Dark should have that first shot. Max actually in a good spot to get this kill. Good reposition here by Dark. Missed the shots though. Good movement here as he lay down. Avoided the shots. Mark pushing through. And he did not realize that but is not following up on it. There's Speeder jumping out. Wants to fight pays it with a headshot. Good kill. 1-on-3.
What Punk Jazz is doing. He's in arcade. He's like peeking. Maybe he doesn't know that there is last one alive.
Lack of communication there. Rambo. Does he get the kill? Show he does not know he's up there. Actually, now he should. Movement coming out. Is there a flank? Double team. Max fighting. Fallen. 30 seconds left.
Punk Jazz did push to enemy side.
There's the kill. Rambo. Ooh, 1-on-1. There's Punk Jazz first kill. Repeak. Rambo moved around. Should get this kill. Double kill. Did not spot the head. Did he not see the head above him? He did. There's the peak. Jumps out. Ooh, falling down. Amazing. So that was some good checkout plays right there. Some of the shots from last week. A lot of fun. I love checkout. It's a tough map to play, obviously. But it is.
Checkout is a fun map.
Yeah, so today we have Crossfire. Obviously, 2 very, very different maps. Extremely different. One is obviously very, very small. And as Tiirik said before, I feel the very same way. He was saying it earlier. He felt a little claustrophobic. That is exactly how I feel on Crossfire. It's super close combat. The grenades are extremely scary, and we talked in depth about that. But yeah, I definitely feel a little bit claustrophobic on it. You do not feel the same way on, obviously, on checkout.
Yeah, well, at the same time, there are teams, for example, retards, who are, Crossfire is their favorite, absolute favorite map, So it depends of the player, it depends of the style you play. Many teams don't like checkout, they like Crossfire, and at the same time, some players don't like Crossfire. For me, like I said, personally, I'm not big fan of Crossfire, especially because of the nades. And but it's at the same time, it's in my opinion one of the most how to say. In that map, you need to play as a team.
On checkout or on Crossfire?
In Crossfire, that's my opinion. If you push together with your team and if you push good, then it. Okay, let's say it that way. If you don't have a good team play in Crossfire, you will be punished.
Yeah, so we actually saw this a lot. We're still waiting on all the players, by the way, to get ready for the second match tonight, Hell versus Schwarze Legion. What I wanted to say is that we saw this from Reunited, where it's like a 2-on-1 against you guys, and then the moment somebody starts fighting, there's a follow-up by the second teammate. So the second player will then crossfire, literally, or double team in some form or another, respond. We see this a lot on Reunited. Having the 2 players push together, or even respond, and one push right after the other. What do you think of that? Do you think that's the right move to do?
Well, it worked out for Reunited, and that's why I say that this map is really it favors team play. When you're in defense in Crossfire, then you're kinda pushed into very small area. You don't have much room to move around. there is no safe spots. You can get naded absolutely from everywhere, and you're in that very small area. And if all enemies throw their nades, flashes in that small area and push from every direction, then it's very hard to defend against that.
Yeah, there's no real way to defend against it either. You cannot look two ways at once, and you cannot shoot two ways at once. So the moment you push two ways at once, technically, you're supposed to win that fight. Technically, sometimes there's an amazing shot, and it just, luck plays a role. Sometimes you just miss, and sometimes it's just bad luck. Things can go either way, but hypothetically speaking, you should win your 2v1s. So again, taking a look at this roster, Schwarze Legion versus Hell. We got a couple minutes left before we start. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just, I have to leave. I have some stuff to do, but I just want to thank you guys for having me. It's always a pleasure for me to cast alongside with you guys, and have a great match, great cast.
Thank you so much for doing this with us. It's always good to have you and have your insight, your professional expertise, and it's just good to have you with us. So thank you so much, and you have a great day. Hopefully, 66 will stay with us for a little bit longer.
I'm here. I'm here.
That's wonderful. So, Tiirik, do you think that Crossfire should be changed because of the grenades?
I think grenades should be changed. That's
The
my opinion.
grenades. The grenades have been broken since the beta.
I think they should be nerfed, and it's well, how if you want to have, of course, this game was meant to be kind of a simulator. I would say that it has, at least in Proving Grounds, it's not very realistic game. I've heard that the previous versions were a bit more realistic, but this one is not realistic, and but it tries to be. That's the biggest problem, in my opinion, in that game. It's a casual game that tries to be too realistic.
But it's
and
not doing a good job of it. I honestly
Yeah.
don't think it's supposed to be a simulator.
Well, not exactly simulator, but as I've understood, like, it's supposed to be the kind of game where, at least I know that the previous versions were more realistic than this one.
Well, you definitely didn't have the Superman slides and jumps that have been changed a lot over the years. Because now it's the jumping is the meta right now. Before it used to be sliding, that got hit by the Nerf bat. So it's very ineffective to slide nowadays. What do you make of that change?
Just
So
in
in the same lieu, we could change the grenades. I think entire competitive scene has been asking for grenade changes since the inception of America's Army Proving Grounds.
For competitive game, at least for competitive matches that we have in this tournament, the grenades are too strong, because it means that there is less gunfights and a lot more grenades, and teams are more dependent on the nades, which doesn't. Of course, even with grenades, they take some kind of skill, to learn the lineups, to know how to throw them,
Yeah.
and when to throw them. That's also skill of its own, but it's still not the same like actual gunfight, in my opinion. And I would say that every, at least competitive game, the main thing should be gunfights, and things like grenades and so on should be little less important. Of course, like in every competitive game, utility is important, but at least, for example, in Crossfire, it's very often that grenades are the ones that actually decide the match.
Now, you were talking about players earlier preferring Crossfire. You have the players that they love Crossfire, that's their map. And then there's people that like more open or bigger maps that could go FLO, like Inner Hospital or Checkout. Do you think the reason they prefer Crossfire is because they like the Fireflies, because they love the action, and not so much the grenades? Or do you think it's...
To be honest, that's something that I've noticed personally. Maybe I can be very wrong right now, but from the people that I know that I play against, teams that are more individual based that are better individually, like more smaller maps, for example Crossfire. Meanwhile, teams that are more focus more on team play, they usually like little bit bigger maps. For an example, Checker. That's just my experience. You know, when I talk with people, when I ask around.
Yeah, yeah. It makes sense. I think we're still waiting for the teams to get ready.
Well, to give an entirely different view, I actually like the nades in this game, and I also like the bigger maps. I like the maps where you can go more different directions. Like in Crossfire, it's like you're there. You walk 5 steps
Yep.
and you're there.
Yep.
I prefer like the big maps where you can take a team and you can really flank around and do something.
Yeah.
With 5 guys.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then the nades are not that powerful anymore. But I know that this is not a realistic game. But still, if even in this game, the nades are not realistic. If you throw a real nade, you don't see it explode. It's just a noise, and then there's 5 people dead around you.
Also, when you're sitting behind a chair or something.
Or exactly, and they kill an entire room. They don't, they don't just hurt you a little bit like in Counter-Strike. Even if you cook your nade in Counter-Strike and you forget to throw it, you still have like 40% health left afterwards.
So
I think
as an
that is
AA player,
ridiculous.
It's a great point you're making, because whenever I don't want to go into Counter-Strike too much, but lots of us have played it, I was very surprised how different the grenades are in other games, specifically Counter-Strike and here in America's Army. They're very
They are
underground.
weak sauce.
Yep,
They are
yep.
firecrackers
Yep.
in most games.
Well, S66 were talking about real grenades. I think I'm one of the few people from this game who actually have thrown a real grenade in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And from my experience, I mostly play FPS games. I don't think I've ever played a FPS game that gets grenades exactly right. Even not the games like Arma and Squad.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So,
but Arma gets really close, right?
Well, it's definitely closer than America's Army or those kind of things.
Arma is supposed to be a simulator. It is literally a simulator.
Yeah, of course you can.
Sorry, go ahead. I think that the teams are almost ready to start. So let's get ready for this cast. But yeah, no, you're right. Grenades. So we got two ends of the spectrum here. You like grenades, 66? A lot of people
I like
do
them
not.
because it's as Tiirik says, it's game changing. At some point, if you know when to throw them, where to throw them, it's game changing. And if the other team is so stupid to sit together with 3 guys in a confined space where your nade lands when it's exploding, sorry, you just deserve that, in my opinion.
It's a good point. It is a very good point. But on Crossfire, it's very difficult though. So that's the
I understand.
That's the other
Yes.
side of that coin. That's why a lot of people don't like Crossfire. I think Tiirik hit the nail on the head earlier that there's a lot of players that they either like Crossfire or they hate it. There's no in between. At least
To be honest, I would say this: in public server, Crossfire my favorite map. In competitive scene, my least favorite map.
I think both teams did really well. And I really think, like, even with the nades, you didn't actually catch that many. Just that one round, three of 5 guys got taken out by 2 nades. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, that's sad, but it happens, as you said. That was a great match. Great to watch, really.
Yeah, and that last round was so surprising. Those 3 kills, really, I thought you had it. Honestly, personally, I really thought you would make that draw until that last push on the south. Bart had the grenade in hand. I think it was you, actually, Tiirik, that was shooting at him. Might be wrong there. Might have been your teammate. But you didn't get Bart in time before he got that grenade off, and then ultimately that grenade still killed somebody. It's super unlucky. I think the players are getting ready.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead. Good.
No, I have nothing important to say.
Finish your thought. That's fine. That last push, that must have been so demotivating. You work so incredibly hard to get that draw, and then to lose in such a way, doing the
And they
exact
almost
opposite.
had it as well, yeah.
Well, I mean, at the same time, I'm sure that people absolutely love this match. It was interesting match. It was
Yeah.
close, especially at the end, and there was some really good firefights and two really good teams playing against each other. So, from spectator point of view and people watching, I think the match was really good. From my side, personally, I would, yeah, I think you know what I would like to
Well,
say.
it's a very bitter feeling, bittersweet, if even. I mean, of course, it's very. You want to win. That's what you're here for. That's what you're playing for. And then, especially as team leader, that's added pressure. And then cast afterwards. Well, thank you so much for sticking around and not, being
I
upset.
was actually, at first I was actually thinking that I will write to you and saying, man, I don't feel it today, but it, you know, mm, after all, it's a game, and there is no reason to be too mad about it. So next time we will play better, and I think the match is starting now.
Yep. So we got Hell actually started on defense and SL on assault. Personally, prefer assault. We talked about it earlier, and in the previous match too. Obviously, you were playing yourself, and I think you said it afterwards in the interview too. It's the one of the few maps that is actually more assault favored than defense.
Depending on how do you play, actually, in my opinion, you can
I don't
have
think you
two
can
very.
say the same thing though about any other map.
Well, that's true. I think every map except uh, Crossfire is at least a little bit defense sided, but this is kind of 50-50 depending on how you actually play it.
So first grenade coming out. Might do a little bit of damage here. Stayed behind the wall. Down Vito. Mixture outside here. Oh, first kill of the match is Zombie taking out Racha. So a Scar. We've seen Hell play with the Scar before. I think it is Mixture. Prefers that
Lots
Scar.
of smokes from SL, actually.
Yeah, very different than last match. We didn't really see any smoke until the very end. Batista holding south. It is 5-on-4. SL looking to push south. 3 players on the south. 2 players on the bridge up top. Casper might be getting the first kill. He actually does. Takes down DeWild. DeWild actually fallen. Oh. Beast. Ooh. Casper misses shots. Does not want to contest. Zombie. Double kill for him. It's a quick 4-on-1. It's just Casper by himself here on these southern stairs. Flag has been picked up. Very strong round for SL.
Has 9 bullets in his magazine.
And he's stuck, and that's just a free run for the objective too. He's not even responding to it.
Well, they have a nice screenshot.
Extremely well done there. Zombie pushed through, got that double kill. Obviously not had it on camera, but very strong performance for him for his first round. But
It seemed to me that he didn't notice that they took the flag or something like that, because he clearly heard that lots of enemies were going to the flag from the middle. So.
But shouldn't your team then let you know? I mean, very aggressive here. Casper just pushing through the smoke, and the smoke wasn't really deployed perfectly for him to go unnoticed. Almost diced that grenade. He wants that southern side. He's inside. If they don't know where he is, he might pick up the wall here. Panic. Oh, gets caught with a flashbang in hand. Bad timing. Flashbang went off. Got him. But the kill. 5 against 3. Ice Bunny taking down the Wild. 4-on-3. Smoke being deployed on south. Ice Bunny. Grenade out.
Okay, I didn't know Bautista was going to play on their team. On the Hell team.
Ice Bunny actually fallen, so southern side is open apart from Batista. If they push the bridge, middle bridge, there's no way for him to respond to both sides. There's a grenade coming out. Good grenade. Actually went too far. Uncooked. Ooh, Zombie putting pressure here. It's 4-on-2. Batista pretty low. Panic and a Beast not wanting to push through south just yet, even though it's completely open. I don't think they realized he fell back. Zombie is inside. Putting pressure from the north. There's Schwarze peeking in. Pace it with a headshot, leaving Batista by himself. 4 against 1. He's very low. Objective has been picked up. First kill. Got zombie. Jumped down. He's actually chasing now. He's forced. Oh, missed the shot. And that's the round for you. No bullets left. Panic actually killing him and the flag extracting at the same time. He had 10 bullets. Did not have enough rounds left to shoot in that firefight. But even if he did...
S66 was talking about Bautista. I would say that getting Bautista in Hell is actually really good for them because Bautista, from their current squad, is the only one who actually has experience in top-level team.
Mm.
Again, we see
Yeah,
a pretty,
I can't say much about that.
Go ahead.
Because, as I said, I don't have a lot of competitive experience. I never play competition. I play public games most of the time.
Good kill, Batista taking down
But-
the Wild.
Yeah.
They want that repeat from the south, though. Panic actually deploying smoke. Nades the stairs. It should bounce back on those stairs. Or actually below the bridge is what what I meant to say. Batista should be picking up Panic right here, and there's the peak. Gets the kill. 4 against 3. So SL actually downhill mixture taking out zombie. It's 4 against 2. Looking good for Hell. Ooh, Beast right below him. Ice Bunny leaving Beast by himself. Actually falling right after. So that was a good round. Yeah, and they needed that too. So 2 on assault for SL so far. They're responding. Changing up their tactics. And it worked out for them. Let's see how SL responds. Will they keep putting pressure on this southern side? I do think they put pressure and then they don't really move up after that. They go through north instead.
Did they hit them? No.
No, they didn't. It's a good try. Grenade. Ooh, zombie takes down Rocha as he peeks, puts in that grenade. He didn't even get it off. So good kill by him. 5 against 4. The Wild evening it up, taking out mixture from below on the west side. Again, pressure on the south. 3 against 5. Batista will be fighting here pretty soon. There's a grenade coming out. It's on top though. And this should hit him. It's a smoke. First kill.
They just
Double kill.
They
Gets a
helped
double
him.
kill. There's no Panic though. There's no response yet from Panic. He doesn't have the bullet. Does he get that triple kill? No, he doesn't. Missed the shot. Panic deploying smoke. Casper helping his teammate.
and
Grenade
not
coming out.
acting upon it. That's not good.
Casper actually pushing very aggressive. Again, wants that kill on the south, and he pays for it. Don Vito taking out Ice Bunny, and that's a quick 3-on-1. They ran that flag. Again, no
That was
communication there. Well done by SL. Another round for them. 3 against 1.
I kind of like that we see lots of objectives being done than we usually do in this game. I think in all 3 rounds, actually, SL have ran the flag.
Yeah,
All
they
3
pick-
rounds, yeah. I
Did
think.
they pick up that objective? And you know, they're not playing for the kills. That's true. Aggressive southern push here. They want that southern side.
Yeah, Roger's going for it.
Crawling in. Don Vito with the first kill. 5 against 4. Oh, there's the peak, but just missed him. Another kill for him. 2 kills for Don Vito. Roger got that first one. Got the second one. Double kill for him. So
And
it
the
paid
second
off.
one.
And Mixture. Oh, very aggressive push. And they're falling. It worked out. SL and Spawn. Beast. Missed the shots. Mixture pushing in. I mean, they want those guys. They want him. Zombie got spotted. Mixture, he's just waiting here next to the barricade in the middle, underneath the middle bridge. Nobody peeking from the west though. They're kind of pinned down in Spawn.
Contrary to what I said, I was expecting SL to do more of this. And they actually attacked 3 times already. I always think they're gonna sit back and wait for the others to push.
There it
They
is.
didn't.
There's
This
the
is the
peak.
first
Beast
round.
taking out Mixture. 2-on-2. I don't think either of them realized that both of them jumped across. So there's a kill. Beast falling.
Oh.
Ooh, good kill. Batista. Zombie by himself. Another smoke. Where's Rache though? In response to this. 1-on-1.
Nice by Zombie.
There it is, finishing him
Oh.
off.
Again, nice try by SL.
They go for that objective. And they almost made it, honestly.
Well, at least it seems that we're gonna have another very close game because
Mhm.
both playing rather well right now.
Yeah, 3 against 2. Pretty darn even.
I'm gonna have to take back my words.
Vessel is gonna change the utility a little bit. Maybe go with flashes on round. I'm kind of interested to see.
So I like the smoke here on the south. You see the response. It's the grenades. SL are lobbing those grenades into the smoke, and they're wasted. That's exactly why I would play smoke here. Mixture, another kill. 5 against 3. Panic very slow on the south, so this time they do decide to go north. There's the peak coming out. No, the flashbang was a good flashbang. Mixture, another kill for them. Taking out Beast. He's already pushed through the north. Good flashbang.
Let's do V5.
Yes. Oh, what a wall bang. What
True,
a wall
yes.
bang. Got that kill. Leaving Panic by himself on the south. And Ratchet should have it. I mean, he has that first shot the moment he pushes through, so he actually decides to rotate around. But not realizing Mixture is already, they're closing in on him. They're collapsing on him. Every single angle.
What's in the name, right?
There it is. He has the Scar, though. 10 bullets left. Not a whole lot of bullets. Scar only has 20. There it is. Ice Bunny from the bridge.
Good try.
So, talk
that
to me
was
about
5v1.
about the Scar. Yeah, good round by Hell. Very aggressive from Mixture there. Taking the kills from the north.
Panic actually made very common mistake that I see even in very top level of this game. He was peeking lower middle, but his scope was blocking upper breach. So enemy was peeking there, and he didn't even see the enemy because scope was blocking this side.
Ratchet actually made it through.
And about the Scar, it's a 21 bullets automatic shotgun, in my opinion. You don't have to aim with it. You just have to look at him and go duck, 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 duck.
So it's very strong here on Crossfire. There's the peek. Does not get the kill, but just a missing shot. Wants that kill, though. Re-peeks, gets the kill. 5 against 3. A little bit of action here on the north pretty soon. Dom Vito. Lower west gets the first kill. No, missed the shots. No response from Mixture up top, though. Wants to re-peek. Casper. Why re-peek? Pays the price. 3 on 3. Oh, and there it is. Mixture finally taking him down. He was just waiting for him. Zombie eating it up. Once again, it's 2 against 2. Zombie peeking Ice Bunny. Gets flanked by Beast. And it's Roger by himself. The moment he crosses the south, he can't really do anything. But it seems that objective is coming right through him. He's wide open from south, obviously, but he's safe from north. Since the objective is actually there from behind. There is the peak. Missed the shots. Got the kill in the end. 1-on-1. Has that objective.
I think
he has to do that all again now.
Beast made a mistake there by going from north.
Yes.
In my opinion.
So they were spread out, not going
Zombie.
together. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Interesting smoke. He could have smoked that objective. Should be picking up a kill here pretty soon. There it is. Missed the shots.
Zombie still has one more smoke.
He could have just smoked it off completely because it's so so tight there in that little corridor. There's the peak. Missed the head. And Roche just falling back, which is interesting. Picks up the objective. If he doesn't get him, there's the cross. He should have the round now.
He
no
should
way.
be able to run now.
There it is. Gets the cross. Missed him again. Still has a chance.
And Zombie is very low. He's gonna use that smoke.
And that's a good smoke. Doesn't want to cross. And it is well played by Zombie.
That right here was kind of play of checkers. It kind of seemed like that both of them were trying to outsmart each other.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a bad call by Roger to concede the flag and to fall back further north. I mean, he was being pressured. All he had to do was hold it. Bad call.
He had it. He just had to look at that flag.
Exactly. Grenade coming out from Mixture. Might be picking up a kill here if it goes behind the
Project
box.
are really aggressive.
Roche down.
Panic taking him down. 5 on 4.
It's not looking good for Hell. On the other hand, they still have to attack.
2 grenades left for Hell. Actually, Mixture fallen. Zombie is 5 on 3. Grenade response from Casper, but West has fallen back effectively. Actually taking a little bit of damage there. Wild moving into the smoke. There's the peak. Batista doesn't want to miss that shot. There it is. Missed the shot. Does not expect Wild there. There's actually 3 players. Got the first kill. It successfully falls back. Ice Bunny following up, taking down Zombie. It's 2 on 3. There's a flank up top from behind. Don Vito misses the head. Batista actually falling to Don Vito. So he got the first kill. Leaving Ice Bunny by herself. Good kill on Panic. 2 on 1. You can see his objective.
If she makes it to extract. Go, Benny, go.
Takes the same position, pretty much, as Rocha earlier. Oh, gave herself
I don't
away.
like that position. I don't understand why she...
But she's not repositioning herself now. Missed the shots. I would reposition, definitely. Because they know where you are. There's the peak. Missed it. Oh! Interesting. Moving all the way around. Objective had a free run right there. Peace not responding. There it is, though. There's no...
Not a good call.
Nope. Free run for him. That's exactly what I feared would happen. The moment you can see that position, the cross, that was the only angle she could hold. No way she can walk through the container on time. And that's exactly what we saw. So another round for SL.
Mhm. I was not expecting this, really.
So let's see how Hell will do on Assault with sides have switched. You were not expecting, you thought Hell would hold better?
I thought Hell was going to roll over them. Yeah.
First kill, missed the shots, but finished him off in the end. Good kill, Roger. Ice Bunny might be picking off Panic right there. Actually did not spot the head. Re-peaks. Panic doing a little bit of damage. Beast, ooh, Zombie doing damage. Roger pushing through, does not get the kill though. Zombie finishing him off. It's 4 on 3, 4 on 2. It's just Ice Bunny and Batista left. Beast taking out Mixture. There's the follow-up. Missed a shot. Batista didn't get that headshot. What's right next to it? Ice Bunny on the middle bridge. We'll be fighting here with 2 players pretty soon. Panic taking her down. Another round for SL. 3-6.
Well, for now, looking good for SL. I mean, Hell really needs to maybe reconsider some things right now. Maybe definitely change some things up. I
Pull
mean, of
themselves
course,
together and play together.
yeah, well, of course, it was first round in Assault, but
Yeah.
I would say that overall, SL is just kind of outclassing them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What a flank there by Zombie. Getting the 2 kills. Batista completely unaware. Gets shot behind. Ice Bunny still doesn't realize that he's in the middle. Casper taking on Don Vito. Leaving Zombie by himself. I mean, good round by him, but his team fell around him. 3 against 1. It's looking good for Hell, and that's exactly what they need.
I don't think they know where he is, though.
But then again, it's 3 players. He has 31 rounds. If they push 3 sides, there is the peak. Mixture actually taking down Zombie as he jumped across, got that kill. Well done by Hell. It's exactly what they need. So round 2 on defense will go to them. But Zombie did a lot of damage there. Flanked around in the middle, got those 2 kills. Couldn't make it in the end though. But yeah, they don't know where he is. But again, I've said this before, you cannot look 2 ways at once. So the moment you double team, you peek the same corners. There's no way he can respond. First grenade kill, Beast taking out Batista. 5 against 4. Ice Bunny might be picking up Beast right here. Jumped across. I don't think Beast realized. Good flash. No response. Panic holding south from the bridge, peeking for that head. Missed the headshot. Ice Bunny falling back.
Casper is in trouble there. If Beast peeks, he's dead.
Zombie got a mixture. Finally on the north. Yeah, his back is open. It's interesting.
It'll be interesting.
Ratchet taking down Ice. Ooh, Panic finally get that kill from the south from the bridge. 2 against 4. Casper does not know he's in the corner though, so Beast should be picking him up.
I like Beast's decision not to peek yet, even though he knows that Casper is there somewhere.
There's the peek. Good,
Okay,
should get the kill. Does. Leaving Ratchet by himself. First kill for him. Does he respond? Reloads. Zombie on the bridge. Getting pressured from the middle. Crossfire. Once the headshot.
3v1
missed it.
again.
Good try.
Not
Almost got
looking
Zombie.
good.
There it is. Peek on the bridge. Zombie taking him down. 4 against 7. So they need to give it every single thing. That's exactly what we saw last game. They need to go for
Do you
this
think
win.
it's gonna happen this game?
They can. I mean, it's not out of the impossible, but it's not looking good. It was a lot
I
more
hope.
even earlier.
At
So-
least I hope that Hell gets themselves together and they will be managed to win a couple of rounds from here. Would be interesting to see.
Make sure on the north. There's the head. What a headshot. Counter kill. Casper taken down by Panic from the south. Zombie again, same position, just laying on the ground. Batista taking down Beast. That's looking good. 3 against 4, and Panic is pretty low. Oh, that grenade. Pressure from the south. They're going to be moving up pretty soon. South is open. Grenade being deployed. There's the bounce. Does it hit anybody? Ratchet taking down Panic. The grenade does
Panic down,
ultimately
yeah.
killed him. Don Vito, another kill. Ratchet taking him down. It's
Ooh.
1-on-1. Zombie versus Ratchet. Ratchet, not full HP. There's the peek. Jumps across. Actually jumped into the box. There's the jump again. Oh, missed it, but Zombie takes him down. 4 against 8. They need to give it their very best if they want to draw. They lost their ability to win the match. All they can do is draw, win 4 rounds in a row. But that was close. 1 against 1. I mean, that can go either way.
I think it comes down to communication because, like, the guys from Hell, they're not really playing together. That's what I see. I think the Schwarze Legion guys, they talk a lot more.
So we see a north push here. Roger already inside, does not spot him though. Actually got flashed. Missed that flash down. Vito finna going up. Zombie falling though to mixture. What the pressure on north is hard. I'm trying to switch.
It's over.
2 against 5.
No?
It's not over until it's over. Ice Bunny left
And
by
Ice Bunny
herself. 1 against 4. Oh, she's in a lot of trouble. First kill. Actually missed a shot on Don Vito. She needed that. Standing still, looking the other way. You need those skills, especially in rounds like this where it's you against 4 other players. You need the freebies. Panic should be hearing the footsteps here. There's the peek. Waiting for the hat. There's the head. Missed the
She
headshot.
doesn't know.
No response on the flanks though. They're just holding angles. The Wild holding the bridge. Ice Bunny actually rotating around. Panic finishing her off from the lower side of the bridge.
It's actually some kind of mistake in server
Yeah,
right now.
there's it's 4-9. They technically won the round, but the game shouldn't be over. We should be playing every single round. So we got 3 rounds left to play. I assume they're going to restart and we'll do the last 3 rounds. But yeah, technically they have won the match. A little hiccup here in the server settings. They should replay.
Rematch. They're asking for rematch.
So Hell needs every single round that they can get. So we're going to see 3 more rounds being played, and they have to get those. So it's 4-9 currently.
And what's important about that?
Well, technically, when 2 teams have the same amount of points, you know, for win you get 3 points, for draw you get 1. If 2 teams have same amount of points, then it depends which team won more rounds and lost less.
Ah, okay.
And right now, yeah, Hell is in that kind of position. They are 10th right now, where they still can fight for a playoff spot, but they really need to work hard and they need every single round wherever they can get.
Yeah.
So 3 more rounds. You think they can do it? It's not looking good. Maybe this refresh will...
It's not looking good, no. I thought they were gonna win and they lost pretty badly.
So again, nobody has seen SL play, so it's great to see him play now. Very objective oriented.
Yes, and they play together as well. I thought they were gonna be much more conservative and sit back, but they don't. They help each other. Whereas Hell is playing very individually, in my opinion.
Right now, the score is
aggressive push.
9.
Roger pushing through. 2 kills there, 2 grenade kills. There's the peak. Panic should be falling. Actually, Roger missing all his shots. Still has a grenade. 2 teammates behind him. Ice Bunny and Batista both holding. There comes the grenade. Flashbang being deployed. Might blow himself up. If he doesn't shoot that right. Batista finishing him off. Oh, there's the wild double kill. Well done by Batista. Does he get the triple though? Don Vito looking for... Oh, he wants that aggressive... Oh, with the pistol? No. Switches to the rifle. There's the peak. Triple kill for him. Well done. Batista, good round. So that's 5 rounds now for Hal. 9-5. So that's we've seen this before though, haven't we? Whenever Hell's losing, they'll just go full aggressive and get those rounds. Don't you want to see this sooner? I mean,
Yeah,
I know we've thought about it before, but
they should think about that. Why are they winning rounds after they lose the game? You know, and see what are they doing after they lose the game. What makes them win the round?
Are they just more confident? Because it's already lost. Let's just do whatever.
I think they care less about their individual lives.
Batista falling here. Zombie, good kill. Double kill. Ice Bunny actually taking him down. Good kill by her. Panic falling up on the south. Does not pick her off. Casper taking on Don Vito. It's 3 against 2. Ice Bunny falling 2 against 2. Easy. Casper, grenade, missing. Panic actually falling in mixture. Beast by himself. Ooh, there's the peak. Doesn't shoot. Falls back.
Oh.
1-on-1. Good shot in the back. I'm not sure if he didn't have any bullets. Switch to your pistol. Is that the result of the scar? I'm not sure what the call was there to run away, go outside. Because even from this angle, you can shoot the door if he jumps across. And if you aggressively re-peek the same door, then you're definitely going to die, which is exactly what happened. Smoke been deployed. Casper not going inside just yet. Beast in a good spot here. Waiting. Next objective. Utilizing the smoke that Casper put down. Spot at the head.
And Casper is not using his smoke.
He has 2 more flashes.
Still has 2 flashes left. Good point. 1 minute, 25 seconds. I mean, he has the time. There it is. There's the peak. Should win the round, and he does. After missing those shots. I mean, that was obvious good kill by Casper, finishing him off. So 9-6. So again, they lose that 1-on-1.
(6-9) now.
So we got that last round. Yep, last round. Aggression coming out by SL, moving up on south. Actually wanted to peek and did not move up after. The Wild actually taking out Batista. They're pushing through on the south. Ice Bunny by herself inside. Does not realize that the Wild already pushed through. He's flanking. He has a free reign. He's gonna get another kill. There it is. Should be picking him off right here. Missed all the shots. Gets the kill in the end. We'll push and flank north. Mixture in a little bit of trouble here. Does not realize. Oh, there it is. There's a peak. Mixture taking him down. It's just Mixture by himself though on the north. Not looking good. Got that first kill. 4 left to go. Last round. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. They know exactly where he is though, and they still have a grenade. Panic has a grenade, but it seems that they're holding. Nobody collapsing on him from the other side, the south. There's the flank coming out.
Panic
Oh,
flanking, yeah.
there. Oh. Missed the shots. Where's the flank? There it is. Flashbang, the ability is a grenade. Once a grenade gets a headshot, but dies to the grenade in the end. All bounced against him. And
That
the
ended the
match
match.
will go to SL, winning 10-6, ultimately. So a little hiccup there with the service settings again. The match will go to Schwarze Legion. That's the final
They
score.
played well, Schwarze Legion.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that properly, so my apologies to them.
I'm doing it for you.
Thank you. Extremely good. That was fun to watch. Finally, we were able to see them play. So we've been trying to get them to play on camera before, and we haven't been able to. They couldn't play at the same times. So it was very fun to finally see them, so people can see, hey, this is SL. It's a big difference than how they used to play.
Action-packed game.
It definitely was. It definitely was. Wow, what a game.
And something that it kind of bothered me also a little bit. Like you said before, we've seen it from Hell so many times. They lose the match, and then they start winning rounds. And
Yep,
I
no,
would
it
say
is.
that's the pressure, you know. When you are in the match, like I said, they are maybe not that confident, you know.
So that is
they
exactly
feel
what I
like
was
regret.
wondering, right? Do they get that
Yeah, like-
confidence after it's already over and there's no,
No, I
Did-
think because it's over, they stop caring about their own life. Their own,
it kind of makes
the
sense.
in-game life, and they just go for it,
Yeah.
and then they win.
It makes sense, but it works,
But
and we've
like
seen
I
this
said-
in 3 matches, right?
In this position, like I said, Hell should really look what are we doing different after we lose, you know. Because if you start winning the rounds after you lose, you need to see why you're gonna win the rounds after you lose, and start doing those things before you lose, you know, in the actual match. So, you know, some homework for Hell, hopefully.
So 10-6, strong performance by SL on Assault. They did
On
well.
both sides,
Both
they did
sides.
well.
Yep.
They also, I saw a lot more synergy, like a lot more playing together with SL. Hell is more on their own, all of them. Like, you die and no one follows up. That's what I saw. That's why they lost, I think, because they're isolated all the time. They're always fighting more than one opponent.
Yeah. This is very true. We saw SL move in groups of 2 a lot more. Always ended up with more players on their team too. So the rounds really went to their advantage. I mean, they won their firefights. Not that Hell wasn't winning theirs, but it usually ended up with them being 3-1 or 3-2, and have that man advantage. Interesting to see
It's a big
very
factor.
stark difference between the 2 matches. The Reunited Wonderland match was much more kill oriented, whereas this one for SL specifically, they went for that objective every single time. That was their goal. They went in and went out. You saw them play around that objective, as opposed to the last match, the previous match, which was just much more get the kills, and then objective is really a last resort.
Exactly, yeah. That's a valid strategy as well. Both of them are.
I mean,
games.
You win either way, so it doesn't matter how you do it, but what works better. And SL opted to go for the objective, and it worked out. They did very well on Assault. It was fun to see. It was fun to see them move around that objective. I think Tiirik said it earlier. We don't usually see that a whole lot. It was a good game. Do you think Hell could have won?
Not what they did. Not with what they did as a team. I don't think so.
Yeah, again, like seems like there is something just missing from them. Whether it's confidence, whether it is actual tactics in the game or communication, I'm not sure. But they're just not exactly playing on their level, I would say, right now.
I agree.
And that's
Guys,
They could do
unfortunate.
much better.
Normally, I would say that they should fight for the top 8, and they could be there if they really play their game. Right now, it's really not working out for them. Right now they have only 2 wins and 6 losses. And SL, with that win, they will actually overtake Marofel for now and have 6th position right now in the league. Although Marofel has one less game played, and they're gonna play this game in 20 minutes. So there's big chance that Marofel will overtake SL again today.
So if they lose tonight, then SL will overtake their spot, or they're going to be they're
Well,
going to be tied, right? They're going to be tied for 6th.
right now, SL has 15 points and Marofel 13. But SL has played one more game than Marofel.
Okay, there we go. It was fun. Very different 2 games, very different in play style. It was very fun to watch, though. I had a lot of fun casting it. Before I let you guys go, I want to thank you both so much for doing this with me, for doing the cast, for sticking around. 66 sticking around with me the entire evening.
My pleasure.
It was a lot of fun having you. I hope you'll come back and do it again.
I would love to.
You did
I
a
would
great
really
job.
love to.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I loved it.
And also thank you, Tiirik, for not giving up after such a demotivating loss. I mean, it sucks. I can totally
Thanks, man,
understand.
for sticking around.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Always good times to do this casting for AAL. And maybe I think this loss today kinda hurt my commentating performance today. Maybe I wasn't quite as I always am, so
Sure.
I'm sorry for that. Maybe.
No, you did good. Nobody noticed, so thanks for pointing it out. But don't worry about it. I mean, it's totally understandable after coming off a loss like that, which is so incredibly close, and that you can win. I mean, that sucks, especially as team leader with the added pressure.
That kind of games, they take energy. It's normal. You're not optimal afterwards,
That's true.
So, thank you all for watching, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter at AAL Gaming and on Facebook at AAL Gaming. Press the subscribe button or the follow button here on Twitch if you are not subscribed already. Follow us on YouTube too. Subscribe there. There's buttons below to do this. Don't forget, March 7th through 8th, we got the Draft Day tournament. It's open to everybody. It's going to be a lot of fun for new players, existing players. It's going to be good practice. Learn your teammates, learn the enemy, and like I said before, it's going to be a whole lot of fun for players that are new and want to get their foot in the door in competitive. It's a great way to do this. So you are all welcome to join us March 7th through 8th. Again, congratulations to both Reunited and Schwarze for both winning the matches tonight. We had 2 matches that were, like I said, very different, but a lot of fun. I want to see all you back for week 10 next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, thank you so much, Tiirik and S66. She's a shooter, and Arcaro earlier. Thank you all, and I wish you a great night, and I'll see you next week. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you.